This feels a little too heavy-duty. Or maybe not heavy-duty enough.
Hey, what's up my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Kamen Rider Geats DX Powered Builder Buckle and GIGANT Buckle. So here we are, and there they are, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front here, we have the buckles, we have Geats, we have Seeker, up top we have Seeker, we have Geats, on this side we have just a rundown of what is in the box. On this side, Powered Builder Buckle and Gigant Buckle Sets. These are Grand Prix. On the back of the box, we have our obligatory product shots. It does this, that, the other things and stuff and things. On the bottom, we have warning, don't eat anything in this box that could be very bad for you. And of course, we have Sad Pac-Man. That's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have the Powered Builder Buckle and Gigant Buckle. So yes, some more buckles in our midst here, and here's everything you get with this set. And first we'll take a look at our new ID core. We get the Seeker ID core, done in kind of a gold-ish. I think they're trying to go for gold, but it's, you know, it's just kind of like a dark yellow. But so, there you have the symbol there for Seeker. And we'll plug that into the belt in a little bit. And here we have the Powered Builder Buckle. Pretty cool. There's kind of a lot going on here. We'll get it close so we can take a look. So the details, of course, we have the nice transparent piece here where all the lights will be flashing through. Some kind of caution stripes here. Got a big old handle. We got some jaws in there as well. We got some details there done in that dark gray plastic, as well as up here. And we have the back. Some nice molded detail. This right here, that's our on-off switch. That is it. This is not an on-off switch. This is what's going to push the button on the driver to tell it to make noises. Of course, you have the QR code. You want to scan it, go ahead, free scan on me. There it is. Right side up. There it is on me. You're welcome. But yeah, there you have the Powered Builder Buckle, and here we have the Gigant Buckle set. This is comprised of 3 buckles. We have the Gigant Hammer, the Gigant Blaster, and the Gigant Sword. And they're all attached to this holder right here, and to remove them, they're just these 2 spring-loaded buttons. You just push them in, and you can extract the buckles. You can extract them all, like so. And here we just have the plain holder on its own. Not a lot to it. Now bear in mind that all of these buckles, all 3 of these, all 4 of these technically, have the exact same tab configuration here. So they're all going to do the same thing in the driver itself, because again, they all have that same tab combination. There's no difference whatsoever. But yeah, and they just clip right on, and clip right on, and clip right on. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So now let's get down to some noises here. So let's remove our on-off switch, and now it is on. So now when we open this handle up, tells you what it is in case you already forgot. You can see how that works there. And to reset, you just bring these back, close this up. Get noise for that as well. We'll do that one more time. And there you go. You can see a speaker right there. It's just going to shout at you. But yeah, there you have the buckle on its own. So without further ado, let's bring in the desired driver and our friend the rider can, because if the rider can, you can. So let's get down to it. So first we'll install our new core. And there you go, we have gained entry. So first we'll start off with the Powered Builder Buckle on its own. Reset warning. There's your standby noise. And we're ready to go. Just open it up. And it asks you, would you like a custom selection? Would you? Would you? There you go. So we can do our attack one of two ways. We can close the handle. A little charging noise. Just open it back up. And you get your Gigant Strike. And if you don't want to do that, you can just push the handle back. So you can totally do it that way if you want. So let's close this up. And reset. So now we're going to do Powered Builder with a boost. Would you? Would you? So you get the Hyper Boost victory. So you get your Hyper Boost Grand Victory. So now we'll bring in the Gigant buckle set. Now the thing about these buckles is that they don't actually activate the driver. You can do it. You can kind of wedge your finger up in here and push the button, and I'll show you what it does. We'll use hammer. Get in there. And you get Great Ready Fight. So that's what you get with all of these buckles, because again, it has the same tab combination, so you're going to get the same noise out of all of them. And if you plug this whole thing in, you can't do anything because there's nothing to activate the driver. So that's yeah. That's all you get there. But we can use it with boost. So you get your Great Boost. It's great. So great. And it is both great and grand. It's wonderful. Now another thing we can do is we can take our Gigant buckles and plug them into the powered buckle. You want to make sure they're head down. Just put that in. There's your Gigant Hammer. Let's close that up. Now I can plug that into the driver. Set creation.
Deploy powered system. Gigant hammer. Ready. Fight.
Get deploy powered system, Gigant hammer. So we can do our attack.
Gigant strike.
And you get your Gigant strike. So, all that. And to note, when you have a buckle plugged into the powered builder buckle, it is locked in. Don't just yank it out. Even if you squeeze these, it's still kind of locked in. There's a release button right here, so you just push that little red button, and you can disengage your buckles. So next we will do Blaster.
Gigant blaster.
Gigant Blaster. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Set creation. Deploy powered system. Gigant blaster. Ready. Fight.
Deploy powered system, Gigant Blaster.
Gigant strike.
And again, you have your Gigant strike. If you're a fan of the word Gigant, this has got you covered. This is totally going to have you covered. And last but not least, Gigant sword.
Gigant sword.
Gigant sword. Let's go.
Set creation. Deploy powered system. Gigant sword. Ready. Fight.
Fight.
Gigant strike.
So there you have that. So what happens if we do this with boost? Well, we'll find out now, won't we?
Set creation. Deploy powered system. Gigant sword. Ready. Fight.
Basically the same thing we already heard.
Hyper boost victory.
And you still get your hyper boosting and all that good stuff.
Gigant strike.
And of course your Gigant strike. And in case you're wondering, yes, you can use your other small buckles on this as well.
Gigant arms.
Gigant arms.
Set creation. Deploy powered system. Gigant arms. Ready. Fight.
So that's what it says with your other buckles. And one thing to note, granted this is common sense really, but I feel like I need to say it anyway. No, the big buckles will not work with this because they're too big. They're too big, so yeah, no. So now let's use Powered Builder and Gigant together.
Warning. Would you like a custom selection?
Again, it asks you, would you like a custom selection? I would. I would indeed, because now what we can do is we can basically kind of stack the powers here. So we're going to start off with Gigant Hammer.
Gigant Hammer. Gigant Hammer.
And do the attack.
Gigant Strike.
So we have Hammer. And next we'll do the Blaster.
Hybrid. Gigant Blaster. Gigant Blaster.
And you see there it said Hybrid Gigant Blaster. And now we do the attack.
Gigant Victory.
And now it does Gigant Victory. So, So yeah, that's, and last but not least, the Sword.
All Might. Gigant Sword. Gigant Almighty.
And there you have Gigant Almighty. I didn't know Bobby Lashley was part of this. Huh, who knew? And an attack.
Gigant Finisher.
And there you get the Gigant Finisher. So, there you go. And lastly but not leastly, of course, we have the Magnum Shoot-Off Hole 0X. So we'll use the Gigant Buckle set first.
Great. Tactical Blast.
And you get a great Tactical Blast. So great. And now, Powered Builder.
Great. Tactical Blast. Powered Builder Buckle. Great. Tactical Blast.
And you get your great Tactical Blast with some jaws holding it there. So, there you go. So there you have the Powered Builder Buckle and Gigant Buckle. And yeah, pretty cool. Again, if you're a fan of the word Gigant, this has got you covered. You're going to hear that word a lot. But pretty cool. I like the functionality. I like the design. And hey, more buckles for the shelf of buckleness. So there you go. Now, I picked this up from Hobby Link Japan, but of course there are many other sites you can go to for stuff like this if you're interested, such as CS Toys, Ami Ami, Hobby Search, Mandarake, of course, as always, eBay and Amazon. You can also check out BigBadToyStore.com for Geats items. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below so you can check that out. You can also check out my Geats playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love, Peace, Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Kamen Rider Geats DX Powered Builder Buckle and Gigant Buckle, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face.